بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له أشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. As usual, today we are still here. Inshallah, we'll learn out some important points from this book written by one scholar, Imam al-Zahabi, rahimahullah. If you could remember, we already started this book where we are done with Muqaddimah, then as well Kabirat al-Ula, the Kabira that is telling us more about Ashirk, meaning associating Allah with partner. So we even move ahead to another chapter that is telling us something that's had to do with killing human. So if you can remember what it last time, that's where we are. So we are in this chapter 2, Kabirat al-Thani, Qatl al-Nafs. So if you can remember last time, we were explaining on one particular hadith of our Holy Prophet, that the hadith is saying, إذا التقى المسلمان بسيفيهما فالقاتل والمقتول في النار. If two people meet each other with their swords, if you target your friend, your mate, whatever, with your swords, so you and him, our Holy Prophet said, all of you will go into hellfire. Maybe you will kill him. So but the Sahaba said, Ya Rasulullah, هذا القاتل وبال المقتول. Yes, the one that killed, he will go to hellfire. But the one that is being killed, Ya Rasulullah, did he commit something that he need to go to the hellfire? Then our Holy Prophet said, إنه حريص على قتل أخيه أو قتل صاحبه. Yes, surely him as well target to kill his brother. So definitely that would make him to go into the hellfire. So this is the hadith. Then there is Sharhul Hadith. Those that there are so much scholars that give an insight into the hadith. They give what? Further information. They give further knowledge, further information with regard to this hadith. So one of them, Imam Abu Sulaiman. So now that's where we are today, inshallah. This is page 13. So قال Imam Abu Sulaiman rahimahullah. Then Imam Abu Sulaiman said, هذا إنما يكون كذلك إذا لم يكونا يقتتلان على تأويل. He said, yes, this is happening. If this happened, that yes, it is a fight between two Muslims, but this fighting is on a particular something that has to do with what negotiation and concise agreement. If you can remember last week we mentioned one ayah. That's Almighty Allah said, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, وَإِنْ طَائِفَتَانِ مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ اقْتَتَلُوا فَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَهُمَا فَإِنْ بَغَتْ إِحْدَاهُمَا عَلَى الْأُخْرَى فَقَاتِلُوا الَّتِي تَبْغِي حَتَّى تَفِيءَ إِلَى أَمْرِ اللَّهِ فَإِنْ فَاءَتْ فَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَهُمَا بِالْعَدْلِ وَأَقْسِطُوا إِنَّ اللَّهَ يُحِبُّ الْمُقْسِطِينَ. If you could remember, last time we made mention of this ayah, saying that yes, this ayah is vividly telling us what? That yes, it is two believers that they do what? Fight one another. It is between Muslim and another Muslim fighting one another. So this means that yes, a fight might be between Muslim and Muslim. Well, this fight might not necessarily be what? If one kill the other person, two of them might go into the hellfire. No, there is something like ta'wil. So if there is something that's maybe there is disagreement in one or two things, so this might happen. Let's cite an example. This fight, ulama, our scholars, they don't want like usually to keep bringing this issue of the issue between Sayyidina Ali bin Abi Talib and Sayyidina Muawiyah. So this is an issue in Islam that's happened. So there is even what a war, a battle between what these two groups. This from group of Muawiyah, this from group of Sayyidina Ali. So this is a tawil. So they fight, but does that mean they will go into hellfire? No, this is not what it means there. So, but here the Imam said, إِذَا لَمْ يَكُونَا يَقْتَتِلَانِ عَلَى تَعْوِيلٍ. If they are what fighting one another in a particular disagreement that has to do with what religion, has to do with Islam. So this they are not among those that will go into the hellfire. This there is what something considerable attached to what to their issue. So this they are not part of what this hadith. Please get this right. They are not part of this hadith due to the fact that there is something what tawil. There is something that they need to negotiate. There is something that they need to set out. So here this is an exception. So beside that, then he said, إنما يقتتلان على عداوة بينهما وعصبة أو طلب الدنيا أو رعاسة أو ألو. فأما من قاتل أهل البغي على صفة الذي يجب قتالهم بها أو دفع عن نفسه أو حريمه فإنه لا يدخل في هذه. So here Malam mentioned that if it happens that yes they are fighting one another with what reason? With the reason of what envy. I don't want you. This is an envy of you. He's inviting on you. He don't want you. Just maybe you have one or two, you have good shirt, maybe you have money, you have whatever. So just he don't want to see you like that. So just he attack you with your sword, with his sword or whatever. So just he don't want like you. He don't like you. So just he start to fight you back. So this is number one. Maybe you don't want me, so as well I don't want you. So let's start fighting. With what is it? Or what ground you are doing that. So this, if you kill him or he kill you, so definitely it is you that this hadith is referring to, due to adawa by the one. Then number two, dunya. Oh, it is just maybe for the sake of dunya. Dunya. Just maybe I'm just looking for a dunya. Look at what is happening now. Maybe just like I'm a marketer, I'm into market, I'm into business. Maybe you have so much customers, but I have less. Just due to that reason, just don't want to see you. I don't want you due to the fact that I don't have much customer as much as you have. So definitely I must get rid of you. So due to the fact that just you are looking for that dunya, and as well me, I'm looking to that dunya. So just we start to fight one another. So that's when what if I kill you, so me and you will definitely go to what to hellfire. Due to the fact that we are fighting over what just to get something in dunya. Number two. Then the next one is what ri'asa. This ri'asa, that's what something like can we call it aspiration? Like we are targeting a particular point in government, maybe as a governor, as a maybe presidency, something like senatorial, something like that has to do with title. Maybe as a king leadership, maybe as a king whatever. So maybe me and you we are what contesting in a particular chair. So maybe you might end up killing me, either directly or indirectly. What is this indirectly? Maybe I might be using what magic. I might be using anything related to that I can kill you indirectly. At the same time, you might be using the same one, the same means. So in that case, if I raise up my sword, I kill you, and as well I'm targeting to kill you as well. So definitely me and you will definitely go to what? To hellfire. This is it. Then the next one is ulu. That's what top rank position. Maybe here I'm a director. I want to be maybe upgraded to maybe faculty dean or departmental HOD. So at the same time, you're contesting for that what rank, ulu. So definitely, when we fight one another due to that fact, so definitely, if one of us kill one another, so definitely both of us will go to where? To hellfire. So this is it. But also, Malan said, "Amma man qatala ahal al-baghi ala sifati allati tajibu qitaluhum biha, aw dafa an nafsihi aw harimihi fa innahu la yadkhul fi hadhihi." But if it happens that you kill someone that is a cheatable person, he used to do something like cheating, bugging. So he is Muslim, he is zalim of what? He is zalim. So just he kill him due to his what? To his cheating. So this number one. Then even this one, Malan said, Allah yes, there is what? There is a proper, there is conditions attached to what killing him. This fight he is zalim, he is cheater. So definitely there is conditions set aside to what prior to killing him. What are those conditions? Maybe there is what? There is a channel towards your government or towards your courts. First, take him to the courts, your Islamic courts. So the court will decide what to do with him. If he what? He prepare that what killing, So it is the court that will decide. It is not you that will decide that I should kill him. Yes, even you will decide, but there is conditions. But just you raise your sword, just and cut down his head. What can you reference that you kill him? With what reason? Maybe you said just he did something like Ridda, he just went out from Islam. Yes, we can agree with you, but who can give testimony beside you? Who can satisfy this, what you are saying? Who can certify that beside you? So we can't agree with only your testimony, but at least come down with what? With some other what testimonies, so that we can agree with what you're saying. So beside that, there is condition aside to that. So if it's Ahlul Baghi, is the one that used to cheat, so yes, there is condition set aside to what prior to killing him. So please satisfy those conditions. So definitely you will go ahead and what and kill him. Then beside that, then the Malam said, "Awdahu an nafsihi aw harimi." Or you try to protect yourself against what? Something that will cheat you. That's something that will what? Will press you down. Maybe as you're going down, just you come along, maybe there is one person that used to block the way. He will start to kick you down. He will start to flog you so that you can get away. You can run away with your what? With your money. Or no, he can what? You can just pick off your wife or your sister or your brother, whatever. So you can go ahead with them, do whatever he intended to do. So this is what? Maybe along the way, along the roadside. Maybe this is a bush or what something. So we might be blocked by such kind of people. So maybe along the way of doing that, just trying to what? To protect yourself, to protect your family, just you start to fight one another. Yes. Maybe he's a Muslim. Yes, you are a Muslim as well. But you start to fight one another. But with which ground? I'm protecting myself. You want to cheat me in my family, in myself. So definitely you start what? To fight back. So along the road of fighting back, what happened? Maybe you might end up killing him. Are you the one that this hadith is referring to? You and him. Will you go to hellfire? No. You are exception here. Now you are trying to protect yourself. So definitely you are not part of this hadith. But in such a way that just like you are just something like successful with dunya, something that's with rank, leadership or whatever, that's where the hadith is referring to. So now I'm protecting myself. So definitely if I kill him, so I don't have something like going to hellfire, even I won't be killed. But remember there is kafara. You must go and do what? You must come and what? Do kafara. That's 60 sound. Remember that. You kill someone. So definitely you must do what? Kafara. Yes, you kill him. So there is kafara. But besides, if there is something like kafara, so definitely will be killed off as usual. So you kill him what? Intentionally. But in this case, it is not intentional. But there is what? There is kafara here. So you try to what? To protect yourself, or harimihi, or your family, whatever. So you are not part of what? This, as mentioned. So you are not part of the one that this hadith is reference to. Then لأنه معمور بالقتال في القتال للذباب عن نفسه غير قاصد. Here you try to what? To fight back so that you can be able to protect yourself, but not with intention of killing him. Remember, you are trying to protect yourself. You know, you might definitely know that this is what is much stronger than me. So remember, along the way of what fighting back, you know you might end up being killed, but with your intention that you are not intended to kill him, rather what you intend to protect yourself. But if you already intend that, just I must kill him. So meaning here you are killing him intentionally. Get this point clear, please. You put in your mind that yes, I'm ready to kill him. Yes, meaning you have the intention. Whatever you're doing, so remember. But now with intention of protecting yourself, yes, I'm protecting myself, I'm protecting my family. Yes, this is right. But you are intending that I must kill him. So that's you have the intention of killing. This is another something to practice. Then illa in kan harisan ala qatl sahibi. That's what I'm saying. If you already intend in killing him, so there is an issue there. Then he said, وَمَنْ قَاتَلَ بَاغِيًا أَوْ قَاطِعَ الطَّرِيقِ مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ فَإِنَّهُ لَا يَحْرِصُ عَلَى قَتْلِهِ. Then Malam said, وَمَنْ قَاتَلَ بَاغِيًا, whoever killed someone that used to cheat, أَوْ قَاطِعَ الطَّرِيقِ. Who is this قَاطِعَ الطَّرِيقِ? Yes, armed robbers. They used to block the way. Just they are blocking the way. So whatever you come along with your property, with your whatever you have, so definitely they will snatch it away from you. That's armed robbers. So if it happens that you can fight them back, despite maybe you might have gone, You might not have. Maybe you have one weapon or not. If you see you can fight them back, try as much as you can to protect yourself, to protect your what? Your property and your what? And your mal. Be able to do that. So along the way of doing that, if you kill him, that's tariq. So try to what? To fight him. Along the way of fighting him, فَإِنَّهُ لَا يَحْرِصُ عَلَى قَتْلِهِ. So then, if you not intend to kill him, but at the end of the way, maybe you might not end up killing him. So if you kill him, what will happen? You are not part of this hadith as well. So this is what we are saying. Then, إِنَّمَا يَدَفَعُهُ عَنْ نَفْسِهِ. Here, you are trying to protect yourself. فَإِنِ انْتَهَى صَاحِبُهُ كَفَّ عَنْهُ وَلَمْ يَتَّبِعُهُ. So what will happen? You start to fight him. Now, you consent. Just he turn back and run away. Just you start to fight him. Just he realized that yes, this is not my match. He noticed out that this is not my match. I can't fight him. I can't fight him. So just this arm rover, he decided to what? To turn back. So he decided to run away. Then the Sharia said, then kaffa anhu wa lam yattabi'u. So just leave him. You shouldn't follow him. If you follow him again, so meaning what? You have the intention of killing. Just what? Leave him. Just go your own way. Just let him have his own way. So this is it. Then فَإِنَّ الْحَدِيثَ لَمْ يُرِدْ فِي أَحَلْ هَذِهِ الصِّفَةِ. So all this mentioned now, so this hadith does not refer to them as what those that will go to hellfire. So all this, they are the exception. But besides that, if you take off your sword or your gun or whatever weapon you have, you start to fight your brother. So definitely, if you kill your brother, so definitely you and him will go to hellfire. But this is an exception that we just had now. So فأما من خالف هذه النعت فهو الذي يدخل في هذا الحديث الذي ذكرناه. Then Malan said, all these they are not part of this exception that we mentioned. Now this is an exception. So all these that are not within this exception, so they are those that the hadith is referencing towards them. So they are those that will go into the hellfire. Then Malan said, Wallahu alam. So Almighty Allah is the best. He knows best. Almighty Allah knows best. وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, our holy prophet said, peace be upon him, لا ترجعوا بعدي كفارا يضرب بعضكم رقاب بعض. Then Almighty Prophet said, our holy prophet said, please, all companions, you shouldn't be disbelievers after I fast away. You shouldn't be disbelievers. Now we are true believers. Please, you shouldn't be disbelievers after I fast away. How? Then our holy prophet said, وَقَالَ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ. That's mean what? يَضْرِبُ بَعْضُكُمْ رِقَابِ بَعْضٍ. So some of you will start to cut down the necks of their own brothers. Meaning what? To start to fight your brothers back. Just you started. Look at it now. What does that mean? What does that signify? We are violating what our holy prophet said. Our holy prophet just mentioned. He just asked us to agree upon that we won't be disbelievers after he passed away. By what? By killing our own brothers. But what is happening now? Even this, he didn't know whatever he did. He didn't know anything he did wrong. But you just come and target him with your gun, or you can just kill him out. Despite he's a Muslim. Why are you doing that? Why are we killing your brother? What if the reason of killing this your brother? Do you have any reason for killing him? If you have reason, please channel everything into the proper position. But if you don't have the reason, why are you killing him? Please, if you want to kill anyone, definitely you must have your proof. If you don't have any proof, so please, we are coming down. Then, وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, our holy prophet said, لا يزال العبد في فسحة من دينه ما لم يصب دم حراما. You as a believer, you will always enjoy happiness. You will be in a very right state of happiness in your religion. Unless if you ever spit the blood of haram. In your own situation, please try to avoid any way that will give you right or give you privilege to spill out the blood of your brother. Even doing simple scratch, to scratch him so that you can remove spit out his blood. Please be able to avoid that. Don't ever be engaged in something like that. If you won't be in complete happiness in your deen, that's what our holy prophet said. If you won't be in complete happiness in your deen, please be able to avoid anything like forbidden blood. You shouldn't spill what the blood of your brother, even a drop, even a drop. Be able to protect, be able to what to maintain that. Whenever you what we ever spill out the blood of your brother, definitely your happiness is over. That's what it is saying. What does that mean? What does that signify? Yes, happiness is over due to the fact that during what during the day of judgment, what will happen? We are coming down to the hadith now. What will happen to you that was spill the blood of your brother, even if it is a drop? So then our Holy Prophet said, you will live in complete happiness and joy. If you never want to spill the blood, forbidden blood from your brother. So please be able to avoid that. Then ever what, even to do something like just wrong playing with your brothers, please avoid what weapons. Definitely weapons might lead you to what to spilling the blood. Be able to protect using what weapons while playing. Then وقال صلى الله عليه وسلم, our Holy Prophet said, أول ما يقضى بين الناس يوم القيامة في الدماء. It is the first thing that Almighty Allah will start to what? To judge often. You know, there is good deeds, there is bad deeds. So in good deeds, we are all well known that what Almighty Allah will start to judge often is what? Is as-salah. That's what Hadith mentioned and testified. So it is salah, that's Almighty Allah will start to judge often. So if your salah is good and perfect, so definitely the other deeds might not necessarily be what we look often. But this is according to what good deeds. If it is bad deeds, it is what? It is the blood. Have you ever spilled the blood of your brother? That's what Almighty Allah will start to judge often. So spilling blood, this is definitely something. Please remember, brothers, the Kabira is mentioning something like killing someone. Killing. But here we were mentioning what? Something like spilling blood from your brother. So look at how they are going hand in hand. Without spilling blood, there might not necessarily be what killing. So please be able to avoid even what spilling the blood of your brother. Talk less of what? Talk less of killing him. Just to spill his blood out, talk less of killing him. Be able to avoid that. Then, so this is the first thing that Almighty Allah will start to judge upon. That's spilling blood. Who spilled the blood of who? Whom spilled the blood of whom? So this is Almighty Allah what will ask first. وفي الحديث, then in another hadith, أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال, then our Holy Prophet said, لقتل المؤمن. Then killing, لا, there is والله لا ملاقبة. لقتل المؤمن أعظم عند الله من ظهر الدنيا. For you to kill one mu'min, to kill one believer, Almighty Allah just to finish off this world at once is sinful, is simpler than compared to what? To killing a one believer. From Almighty Allah. Almighty Allah can finish this world just in a blink of an eye, without anything. But killing one believer, this is something so terrible compared to what? Finishing off this world from Almighty Allah. So please be able to avoid killing someone, especially if he's a believer. Remember, we are saying believer. Does that mean we can kill those that are unbelievers? No, we are coming down to there. Yes, this for believer. This is very something what? Please remember, you might be hearing this a group of Muslims praying in a masjid, but just one will come and bomb them down. But despite most times you might be hearing that even the one that bombed them down, he might be a Muslim. Killing so many believers praying in the masjid. With what reason? On what ground? Did they commit anything wrong with you? Even if are you the judge? So please be able to mind your business pertaining killing. So this is it. Then you should be able. Then وقال صلى الله عليه وسلم على كبائر. That's على كبائر that we have been mentioning since. الإشراك بالله وقتل نفس. There is associating Allah with partner. Then there is killing. Then there is واليمين الغموس. That's false oath, or we can call it oath or swearing. You will be swearing person. You know you are just saying wrong. False what? Oath. But you might be what? Doing it. Yes, wallahi tallahi. How sure are you what you are saying is right? Why are you always taking oath? Please be able to avoid it. Even if you are guaranteed on what you are saying, please just be able to prevent your mouth from oath always, all the time. This is no good. Despite it is what? Lagu. Yes. Despite it is that, but be able to what? To avoid it. It is no good. So it was called Yamin al-Ghamus. So why is it being called Yamin al-Ghamus? Then Malan said, وَسَمَّيْتُ الْغَمُوسَ لِأَنَّهَا تَغْمِسُ صَاحِبُهَا فِي النَّارِ. Yes, it was being called Yamin al-Ghamus due to the fact that it used to what? To push down what? The one that is been doing it, that have been doing it into what? Down to the hellfire. Why have you been doing it since? So it will push you down to what? To the hellfire. Due to you have been what? Always taking out, always what? Swearing. And whatever, please be able to protect your mouth. It is no good. وقال صلى الله عليه وسلم. Then our Holy Prophet said, لا تقتل نفسا ظلما إلا كان على إذن آدم أول قفل من دمه لأنه أول من سن القتل. Then our Holy Prophet said, there is no one that will kill if it is one sword in this dunya, unless the what? The sin, the punishment will what? Will go back, will what? Channel back to the first person that will start killing in this world. Who is the person? That's the two what? Sons of Adam. So he's the one that what? Started the killing in this world due to what? Adawa bainahum. Due to just there is what? Controversy among his and his brother. So this is what happened due to the fact that during the time, even how to what? How to grave, how to engrave his brother, he doesn't know. But Almighty Allah what? Send down what? Gurab. So he just show him how to dig hole so they can put his brother inside. So he's the one that started to what? To show how to kill someone. So definitely if someone kill in this world, so the sin will channel back down to where? To him. Despite you that just did the killing now, you will have your what? Your reward. So as well he'll have some share there, since he's the one that what? Started to what? To implement it into this world. So that's the essence of, please be able to protect anything wrong. That's the essence of that one hadith reported by Imam Bukhari Muslim that is saying, Man sanna sunnatan hasana falahu ajruha wa ajru man tabi'aha wa ajru man amilha ba'dahu. If you did something good in Islam, that is good. So whoever copy from you, you will have what? You will have the reward. Sure, if it is a good. The same thing if you implement something bad in this world, so definitely the sin will be channeling down to you, since you are the first person to what? Implement it. So definitely be able to do something that is good, that will be beneficial to him, beneficial to your religion, beneficial to whoever that will learn it, and also you will learn more. You will earn more, sorry. This is وقال صلى الله عليه وسلم. Then our Holy Prophet said, Man qatala mu'ahadan lam yurih ra'ihat al-jannah. Whoever kill al-mu'ahad. Who is this mu'ahad? It is those group of people that you have an agreement with them. So this mu'ahad, they are Yahud and Nasara. So they are mu'ahad. If we have conscience agreement with you, alongside with our religion, you will did your way, I did my way. You shouldn't cheat me, I shouldn't cheat you. So just be on your own way, let me be on my own way. So just let's sit like that. Yes, do you promise on that? Yes, we promise on that. This is it. Remember, this happens first time where? In Medina. When our Holy Prophets just migrate to Medina, there is two groups of Arab. That's Aus, the Khazraj. Two of them. They are Arabs groups. There is Aus, there is Khazraj. They are all what? Arabs. And there is Yahud. Three groups of Yahud. There is Banu Qaynuqa'a, there is Banu Nadir, there is Banu Qurayza. Three of them living where? In Medina. At Medina, sorry. So, but what is happening during the time? When our Holy Prophet set into Medina, so there is what? An agreement between him and this group of what? Yahud. So he just called them. So we don't have any what? Conflict between me and you. So let's stand still. You shouldn't cheat me. I won't what? Cheat you. So let's maintain this relationship. They agreed upon that. So what was happened later? Later they deceived our holy prophets. They deceived him. Yes, they what? They break their promise. So that's when our holy prophet give the Sahaba the chance to battle, to go war against them. So that's when the battle set in. That's Banu Nadir, Banu Qurayza. Then when there is one hadith that So what is been happening? Even they are just coming down from what? From war. And they just set in directly to Banu Qurayza. That's when that's even Surah there is Surah Banu Nadir, Surah Al-Hash or something. One of so there is this. يخربون بيوتهم بأيديهم وأيدي المؤمنين فاعتبروا يا أولي الأبصار. So look at what they have been doing. And the group of Banu Qaynuqa, what's happened to them? They just make one of what Muslim sister just naked, just in within the marketplace. They just make her often naked. That's how they broke their promise. So then our Holy Prophet just asked, just let's finish them off. So this is condition. So if you agree on our condition, let's assume you are Christians, you are Yahud, you are whatever. So just stand still there. Let me stand still here. You don't have anything related to my own way. Just let go your own way. That's the condition. Yes, if you can agree on that condition, so you should never kill the person. That's al-mu'ahad. That's al-mu'ahad. So even it is not only killing what? Believer. Even al-mu'ahad, the one that you have concise agreement. This fight is not in your deen. It's not in your religion. So you won't kill him. You are not asked to kill him. Just leave him his own way, since you have that agreement with him. So this is al-mu'ahad. The same thing happened with what? With Bay'at Ridwan. Yes, Bay'at Ridwan. لقد رضي الله عن المؤمنين إذ يبايعونك تحت الشجرة. During that time, Holy Prophet just came down from where? From Medina to Mecca. For the sake of what? Umrah. But what happened? They blocked him. They said he won't enter. Yes, they said he won't enter. What's happened later? So there is what? That's agreements. That's bay'ah. They agreed upon that if just person just enter into Islam in Makkah, they will send him there to Medina. Then Prophet just said agreed. They said if someone from Medina just enter into it, just maybe convert from Muslim to non-Muslim, do you agree you will send him back to Makkah? Yes, we said yes. So this is it. So all these conditions set aside. So without that, so you shouldn't battle anyone. You shouldn't go into war with anyone. Just stand still. Muslim, there is nothing like conflict. It is always peace. So then Holy Prophet said, whoever kill this al-mu'ahad, you have a relationship, you have agreement with him, as you will be peace, you will seek peace, you will live in this condition, so you won't kill him. You won't kill him, just leave him the way he is. But if it happens that you kill him, what will happen to you? Then our Holy Prophet said, the person that killed the person, you won't. Even to sense, to just feel the smell of Jannah, you won't. You are not part of those that will smell the Al-Jannah. Why? Because you killed the person that you are not asked to kill. Look at this clearly, please. It is not even even believer. You kill him. So now think twice. What's happened? What will happen if he is a believer? This is non-believer. But even to smell To smell the paradise, to smell the Jannah, you won't smell it. So what will happen if it happens that he is a believer? So this is it. Then the hadith mentioned again, وَإِنَّ رَائِحَتَهَا لَتُوجَدُ مِنْ مَصِيرَةِ 40 عَامًا. Yes. Luckily enough, if you are part of Jannah dwellers, if you are part of the paradise dwellers, when you set your leg, your foot out, you travel 40 years traveling, you will start to smell it out. You will start to smell what? The Al-Jannah. Then أخرجه البخاري. فإذا كان هذا في قتل المؤاهد. Then Malan said, if this happened that was just killing disbeliever, unbeliever, then وهو الذي أعدى أحدا من اليهود والنصارى. Who is that al-mu'ahad? He is the one الذي أعدى أحدا من اليهود والنصارى في دار الإسلام. He is the one that we agreed. We have concise agreement with him from Yahud and Nasara, that's Christians and Yahud. So he is the one that we agreed, that we give our promise, that he give us his promise, that he will never cheat us, and as well we will never cheat him. So he is the one. So what do we expect? فكيف بقتل المسلم? How do you compare killing Muslim? This is what? Killing disbeliever. So how can you compare with killing Muslim? Let's have just simple example like this. Just someone just set in and give you just his son. This is your son, this is his son. He said, please don't allow anything don't allow this snake to bite my child. You will do your best to protect his child. What will happen to your child? Which one will receive more care compared to his and yours? Yours will receive more. So look at it now. Just killing what? Disbeliever is getting you to this. So what of killing Muslim? So look at the difference, please. So we should be able to avoid anything like spilling blood. You shouldn't. You should never. Then Allah. Then Rasulullah. Then our Holy Prophet said, Allah wa man qatala nafsan mu'ahada. Whoever kill a person that we have concise agreement with him, لحد ذمة الله وذمة رسوله أخفر ذمة الله ولا ريح رائحة الجنة وإن ريحها لا يوجد من مصيرة 50 خريفا. Then again our Holy Prophet in this hadith as well mentioned that whoever we have this consent agreement with him, remember that you have what? The promise of Almighty Allah that you will what? You will obey the rules and the guide of his prophets, holy prophets. Man ada'a Rasul faqad ada'a Allah. So since you agree on that, so definitely you must abide by that condition. So that is Zimba. This is the promise of Almighty Allah that you taken down, that you will abide by the rules and regulations that Almighty Allah sets. So this is it. So whoever violates these rules, so definitely what will happen? The Holy Prophet said that person will never what? Smell what? Al-Jannah. Then as we mentioned, you can start to smell it out from this riwayat. We have 50 harifan. You need to trek for what? For 50 years. The first one is what? 40 years. صححه الترمذي وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, our Holy Prophet said, من أعان على قتل مسلم بشعر كلمة لقي الله مكتوبا بين عينيه فليس برحمة الله تعالى. That is another big issue. Just to help out, to kill someone who just shut up. ما معنى shut up? النصف. Just kalima. Just look at the kalima, a word. Just shut up al-kalima, nisful kalima. Just half of a word. Let's assume this is your word, class. Just divide it into two. Class. You have something like just clap. Just to help someone with this clap. Just to kill someone. What will happen to you? So what we are saying here is not even to kill, not even to intervene in the killing. Just to help someone to kill someone with even what? Just half of a word. What will happen? Then Allah maktubun bayna aynayhi asmi rahmatullahi ta'ala. Then you will meet Almighty Allah in the day of judgment. Thus in between your eyes, where? At this your forehead, Almighty Allah will write, this is the person that I'm avoiding from my what? From my blessing. You won't be part of what? Those that Almighty Allah will bless. So it will be written vividly in your forehead. In between what? Your eyes. Vividly in your head. Almighty Allah will mention it. This is Aysan wa Rahmatullah. There is nothing like Rahmatullah alayh. So this is it. رواه إمام أحمد. وعن معاوية رضي الله تعالى عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, then our Holy Prophet said, كل ذنب عسى الله أن يغفره إلا رجل يموت كافرا أو رجل يقتل مؤمنا متعمدا. Then this hadith mentioned that all each and every what sin that we know, each and every sin that we know in this world, Almighty Allah will what? Almighty Allah might wipe it out, might clear it out from its owner, except what? Two types. The first one is what? The person that will die just kafir, just what? He died as unbeliever. So that's definitely going to hellfire. One. The next one is the one that would kill someone just intentionally without doing anything. So this is the two cases that Almighty Allah will never forgive. Since the first one is like you are doing something that has to do with what? With like shirk. Since you died unbeliever, you didn't even believe in Almighty Allah. Even if you believe, but you have some other what? Association there. So definitely that is a shirk. Then the next one is what? Just you are killing someone. This is haq. There is one hadith that is mentioning that Ad-Diwan al-Thalat, Ad-Diwan al-Ladhi yaghfaru, Ad-Diwan al-Ladhi yaghfaru, Diwan al-Ladhi la yutraku, Diwan al-Ladhi la yaghfaru, Diwan al-Ladhi la yutraku, or Diwan al-Ladhi, I can't recall the other one, but it is what? Three types of what? Sin. The first one, Almighty Allah can what? Can wipe it out, can forgive. The next one, Almighty Allah will not forgive. The next one is Almighty Allah can forgive. Almighty Allah cannot leave it. So out of this, there is what? Just a sin that you commit towards your brother. If I did something wrong to you, what will happen? I just maybe snatch something from you, maybe your money. Can Almighty Allah forgive that? definitely need to what? To bring back what I snatched from you. That's when what? It will be forgiven. Yes, that is it. If I did something, if I commit one sin towards you, meaning what? It is you that I what? I'm committing sin towards. So at least I need to what? Get repentance from you. So at least I need to ask forgiveness from you. That's when I will be forgiven. This is in between you and your what? And your brother. But if it happens that it's between you and Almighty Allah, then ask Almighty Allah for His forgiveness. Almighty Allah can forgive. This is what is happening. So this is it. Then Imam said, "Nas'alullah al-afiyah." Then in each case, in each bab, he used what is close with what with dua. Then he said, "Nas'alullah al-afiyah." So he is just praying for us here. The next kabira is al-kabira al-thalitha. Then the next kabira number 3, is sihr. We are following them downward. This is a sihr. This is magic. Magic, it is just a literary word. Just one meaning word. Magic would have so many branches. In magic, we have something like al-kuhana, al-kahin. Beside that, we have something like a that's superstition. Beside that, we have something like 2 or 3 of them. There is الساهر that's الساهر الساهر اسم الساهر that's فعل الساهر هو الذي يفعل فعل السحر هذا so this is it. So here we have what? Araf, the same thing with al-kahin, kahana, that's what, like foretellers. They used to tell you your forecast, that they forecasting. That's a set. That is kahana. That is arafa, arafan, alif. So this is it. So a sihr. Then this sihr, like it is what? It is the central word. But literally, no. If you consider it from what? From the perspective of what? Of Sharia, what can we say? Literal meaning, we say just sihr as a magic. But if you can consider it from the perspective of Sharia, sihr is just associating Almighty Allah with partner. It is just like a shirk, but it has a slight relationship with a shirk. Please, this is it. A sihr, it is like someone that is what? Telling you something that has to do with ilmul ghayb. He is telling you something from ghaybiyah. He is telling you that this can happen. So, okay, look at the so in our next, inshallah, next week, we'll start with this sihr. I do hope that we are done with this. I'm just rushing so that you can come into the Kitabul Salah or Mas'alat Salah. That's why we have so much to discuss there. So, but inshallah, we'll stop here. So, inshallah, next week, we'll pick up from here. So, inshallah, any questions so that you can be able to address us. Any question, please? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. MashaAllah.